Hello everyone, welcome back to another session on Introduction to Television and Cinema. And this session is in fact going to be a brief overview of the next module, that is the fifth module on Malayalam cinema. Okay, so we'll quickly discuss, what exactly the chapter is about or the module is about. I am in fact, I'm going to share with you mind map, how for why exactly I'm giving it is that you will have a kind of an idea about the chapter. Okay. So this is what I have told you, the mind map that I've shared with you. This the chapter is about Malayalam cinema. You can see the introduction, then another section is new wave in Malayalam cinema. Then we have a brief history of Malayalam cinema, contemporary Malayalam cinema, and masters of Malayalam cinema. Okay. So the first section that we have to discuss is you can say about the early start. Okay. It is in fact the introduction to Malayalam cinema. We'll see how exactly it is started and which were the early movies from Malayalam. All those things we'll discuss. Then we'll slowly move into the different periods in Malayalam cinema, which you can say that we can consider it as the second section that we have to discuss in this particular module, and that is the history of Malayalam cinema. Okay. Then the third one, when we reach 1970s, we can say that we have almost reached a new stage in Malayalam cinema, that is the new wave cinema in Malayalam cinema. That is the movies from 1970s we can categorize as part of the new wave cinema. Okay, so that is a third section that I'll be discussing with you. The fourth section that we have to discuss is about contemporary Malayalam cinema. Contemporary Malayalam cinema, what are the changes that we witness right now in Malayalam cinema? All those things we'll discuss in detail. And the last section, that is the fifth section of this particular module, it is about the masters of Malayalam cinema, where we'll be discussing again 5 legends from Malayalam cinema or Malayalam film industry. And the first one is of course Adur Gopalakrishnan. Then we have G. Aravindan. The third name is John Abraham. Do not get confused with John Abraham of Bollywood. This is an entirely different person. Then we have P. N. Menon. Okay, and lastly we have K.G. George. These are the 5 personalities that we have to discuss in the context of Malayalam cinema, or I can say the legends from the masters of Malayalam cinema. Okay, so this is you can say the overview. We'll be discussing 5 areas. One, introduction. Second one, a kind of a brief history. Thirdly, we'll be discussing about the new wave cinema in Malayalam cinema, especially the movies from 1970s. Okay, and then we'll discuss about contemporary Malayalam cinema, and lastly the masters of Malayalam cinema. Okay, so that's it. Thank you and God bless.